Hey guys, welcome back to S.H.Figuarts. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Deadpool from Deadpool 2. Personally, I am a very casual fan when it comes to Deadpool. I only need one in my collection, and the one I have right now, I believe it's the Figma version. I had the first release of the Deadpool S.H.Figuarts, but I sold it very quickly as soon as I knew this guy was coming out. Kind of annoying that they just made the same figure with like more accessories. I think the shading is a little bit different too, like the color, but I don't know, it's essentially the same figure. Let me know in the comments on what you think, but you can always argue that this figure is a little bit more expensive. Anyways, here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. And let's not waste any more time and bust this thing open and see what we got. Look pretty good. And here's the figure still in there in the packaging, looking really good. As you guys can see, he came with a lot of stuff. This is probably the most stuff I've seen from S.H.Figuarts. Like, this guy's getting all the budget. And wow, we have total of 6 guns, and their only difference is like the effect parts. They can easily just give us the effect parts. I'm not sure if this is like easier for them to make, but yeah, this is really cool. First they don't give us any guns, and now they just gave us everything. Anyways, let's check out the figure. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure, it's honestly a little bit indifferent because it is exactly the same figure as the previous one, just color difference. Some people prefer this color, some people prefer the brighter red. Personally, I think I'm okay with both, but with the newer version, the joints are tighter, everything feels very solid. I like the way it looks, I like the way it feels. Let's just take a close look at the figure. Again, nothing to go over here, and I think we can jump straight into the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up only about this much. Can't really look down. You can tilt his head side to side, no problem. And the shoulder, we do have a softer material over here on the shoulder pad, and a butterfly joint going on. You can raise his arm up. The butterfly, not a butterfly, like the shoulder pad here is kind of hindered, but if you move it around, you are able to get a little bit of movement. But this is kind of weird. You do have bicep swivel, and the bicep swivels connect with the shoulder pad over here. This is a really weird design, but yeah, he can curl about this much and do get the bolt wrist. The range is actually kind of limited for like a Deadpool. We'll find out more during the action posing. And also, my joints here are really tight. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward about this much and bend backwards only about this much. Have some decent side to side movement. For the leg, we have 2.0 hip, nothing new here. Kick out about this high, bend about this much. Thigh swivel, side to side pivot, and toe hinge. I believe that's it for the articulation. And surprisingly, the articulation is not as good as I imagined. I think they went for the looks over here, like the sculpt over the articulation. So they added a little bit more plastic around like a few areas, so it kind of hinders the articulation. Also, my figure is just really tight. But yeah, we're gonna find out more during the action posing, and let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, he does come with a lot of interchangeable hands. I'm not going to go over them one by one here, but I'll try to do them during the action posing. Also, the interchangeable eyes, I think it's really straightforward. You guys can check that out later. And then I think the most important thing here is the pistols, right? It's really cool that we got a total of 6 pistols, of course, including the effect parts, right? And they're very well made, very nicely painted and sculpted. This is actually very generous by Bandai, but I guess this figure is quite expensive, so it is what it is. And then of course we have the katana, and this time around this thing is actually tight. It doesn't go off that easily. Actually, yeah, I guess that's okay. That's okay. For a second there I thought like I had to super glue it or something, but yeah, that is cool. And then we have the katana here, very nicely painted and sculpted, really nice silver. And then we have this little dagger. And then let me see. Oh, we have the collar and the holster for the gun. Yeah, this is really cool. And a lot of people were talking about this for the first version, right? Because I think the pegs were actually there for the first version, so they thought about this. For some reason, they just, I guess, wanted to make more money. But anyways, I believe that's everything. And let's just check out some action posing. I'm gonna show you guys everything in there. And for the size comparison, that'll start with some S.H.Figuarts I have around, and I think they look very good together. Deadpool is actually at a pretty good size. And next up, we have my favorite, the Naruto S.H.Figuarts. And then we have the good old Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts. And then we have some Bleach, One Piece, and Chainsaw Man S.H.Figuarts. Man, we have so many series nowadays. And then we have some JJK S.H.Figuarts. And then we have some Mayfax figures. And lastly, we have some Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I think this Deadpool is pretty cool, and I do highly recommend it. Beautiful paintwork, amazing sculpt, and he does come with a lot of stuff. But I feel like nowadays, Bandai is really focusing on the anime stuff, and DC and Marvel, you really don't have that much material to work on, so I don't know, I think I'm gonna slowly move away from DC and Marvel stuff for S.H.Figuarts. We'll see what they do in the future, but I can't foresee them to do too much, unless they really go back and make some of the older comic stuff. I think that'd be cool, but otherwise, I don't know. I'm not optimistic with DC and Marvel stuff from S.H.Figuarts. But yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.